My name is Michael Doe. I am originally from Calgary. Started with Boost about in the new year, so about 9 months ago. And it's been a great journey so far. Like learned a lot, made lots of good friends, and I just loved being here with people. I was in construction before working here. Really working up at like 6 in the morning, go build houses in like the dead of winter, go back to sleep at like 9 p.m, wake up, do it again. That's where I built lots of my work ethic before. And then that transferred over into this job where I get to just hang out, have fun, and talk to people and see who I can benefit every day. The art scene or kind of like art in general, has been my kind of like outlet. I have a lot of like excess energy sometimes, or like it just helps me kind of step out of the monotonous where just being creative and creating art lets me have that moment of spontaneity. There's no really rules to anything. I can splatter paint on the wall if I wanted to. It helps me just like tap into that creative side of me that I help transfer into everything else. My mission statement when I wake up every morning is to create a space for people to create a better version of themselves. So as an artist, you don't just create like poetry, paintings, sculptures, whatever. It's just creating that space for something new and better to happen. And I like to do that with this job because I get to help people mold themselves into better people, and at the same time doing it for myself. I think that's the best art piece, honestly. It's just like you as a person, how you develop and how you interact. I'd say like development wise is biggest thing would be you can have fun and make money at the same time. I used to think it was always like you had to grind, you had to like slog it out, you had to just do the most boring, monotonous stuff in order to be like a rich millionaire. And then just working here, I realized that you can like help people, you can benefit people's lives, and you can have fun at the same time. And that just like blew my head. I was like, wow, I can have fun and be rich at the same time. Like, cool, I'll do that. I honestly, in my spare time, when I do have just space alone, my favorite thing to do is journal. Or like, it's easy to get caught up in like the daily busyness of life. Just taking time to reflect and saying, okay, what do I want to do in the next 5 years? Or what are some patterns I have right now? Just that really intimate space with yourself. You don't really get that often, especially when you're like caught up in to do activities and lists and all that, schedules and stuff like that. One of my favorite things to do is just have that intimate time with myself, write down my goals, maybe get rid of some that don't really mean anything to me anymore, and then just like plan out how I want my life to look like. Oh boy. I think my favorite things about working with Jerry is that he knows when to be loose and just kind of have fun, and he also knows when to like put the reins on and when to work. And he has a really good balance of that, which I really love. With me, I'm just like work. I'm like, all right, I have to have fun too. I'm like, okay, work, great. So just like it's great to have that balance where same balance of like having fun and also being disciplined and working at the same time. That's my favorite things. I would say put your best effort in every day. Whether you're not feeling too great, even if you're under the weather, do your absolute best that you can every day. I know for myself, when I first started, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna like see what happens, just hang out, put like the minimal effort in to get by. And then over time, when I like start to figure out what this place is actually about, I'm like, oh, if you put in hard work, then you get good results out. So that's when I started my buy-in started to be a little bit more. I learned that, if I just gave my best effort every day, that I could get to my goals a lot faster than if I just kind of cruise by minimal effort.